we are learning today mathematical inductions. These are the rules which we are going to follow. Okay, so first rule is we will check whether some equation, whatever equation is given, whether it is true for n equal to 1 or not. So this will be our step 1, that is called basis, and we will check whether our equation, given equation, is true for n equal to 1 or not. Then we will assume that it is true for n equal to k, and then we will show that it is true for n equal to k plus 1. If you remember what I am saying, whatever equation is given, okay, so first we will show that it is true for n equal to 1. Okay, now the second one is, my question is, if any equation is given, then we will check whether it is true for n equal to 1. This is your step 1. Step 2, we will show that we will assume that it is true for n equal to k as well. Okay, so we will assume, it is our assumption that is it is true for n equal to k, and then we will show or prove that equation will be true for n equal to k plus 1. This is what we are going to do in this question. So our question is, I'm just taking question now. So guys, can you see question here?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1q plus 2q plus nq equal to n square plus n square and plus 1 whole square divided by 4, and we need to check whether it is true or not. So what we are going to do, we are going to start with let's check for n equal to 1. If you are checking for n equal to 1, you are taking first term. Okay, so for n equal to 1, so left hand side, so it is 1 cube. Let's go for right hand side, so 1 cube will be 1. Right hand side, if you put n equal to 1 there, so it will be 1 square, it will be 1 plus 1 square over 4, and if you solve, 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 square is 4, 4 divided by 4 equal to 1. So we can 1 equal to 1, left hand side equal to right hand side. So we can say true for n equal to 1. Is that okay? Yeah. If we are taking, let's take n equal to 2. It means we are taking two terms now. We are taking two terms. So first term and second term. So let's get rid of this. Now we are taking two terms. So we have taken these first two terms. So first two terms are 1 cube plus 2 cube. So this is our left hand side. So let's solve left hand side first. 1 cube will be 1. 2 cube, 2 times 2 times 2, it will be 8. And we got 9 on the left hand side. So if you put n equal to 2 on right hand side, if you put n equal to 2, so it will be 2 square, 2 plus 1 is square over 4. So 2 square is 4, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 square is 9 over 4. So 4 and 4 is cancelled out. So we got 9 equal to 9. So it is true for n equal to 2. Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
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 So now we need to assume, let it will be true for n equal to k. Okay. So let me take, so let's draw line here. Okay, and we can rub this. Okay, so now we can try for the second one. So let it is our assumption true for n equal to k. N equal to k, so it means you are replacing n equal to k here. So let's write down here 1 cube plus 2 cube. You are taking all the terms, that is n is k cube. Okay, and if you put k right hand side, so it will be k square, k plus 1 square over 4. Okay, so this is what we have assumed. It is true for n equal to k. Now we need to prove that it will be true for n equal to k plus 1. So we need to prove it will be true for n equal to k plus 1. Is that right? So this is what we need to do. So let's put replace n with k plus 1. So if you put k plus 1 here, so it will be 1 cube plus 2 cube plus dot 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 k terms, then one term extra, yeah, so it will be k plus 1 cube, k cube, and then next term will be k plus 1 cube. Guys, did you understand this step?
Yeah.
This was our question. This was our previous question where there was only k terms. Now we have gone one more term extra, so I have added after k, next term will be k plus 1 to the power 3. So I have added one term extra. Is that okay? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So right hand side will sort out later on. So see, if we see from here till here, this is equal to k square, k plus 1 whole square over 4. So in this place we can write down k square, k plus 1 whole square over 4. Are you happy with this? Are you happy with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next one is this term is k plus 1 cube. Okay. Okay. And if you put right hand side, so let's I'm running out of space here, so let me put down 1 minute. Let me scroll down. So if we put k plus 1 here, so it will be k plus 1 square, and this will be k plus 1 and then plus 1 extra over 4. Okay, so now there is no 4, so what we can do, we can make common denominator, so we can times by 4 and multiply by 4. Is that okay? Yeah. So common denominator, so what is the advantage? So we got k square, k plus 1 square, and k plus 1 cube, which is multiplied by 4 and divided by 4, and on the right hand side we have k plus 1 square, and it is k plus 2 whole square over 4. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now if you see 4 is here, 4 is here, yeah. Now what we can do, you see this is k plus 1 cube and this is k plus 1 square. So I'm taking out k plus 1 whole square out. So let's take out k plus 1 whole square out. So what is left here? It is k square and plus 4, k plus 1, okay, and it is 4. And what is left here? K plus 1 whole square and k plus 2 whole square equal to 4. If you see left hand side and right hand side, they are not equal, but still we need to show that they both sides are equal, then our equation will be true. So let's do it. Now let's solve here. So it is k plus 1 whole square, it is k square plus 4k plus 4, and it is divided by 4, and this will come as it is. And if you think this is basically k plus 2 whole square. Happy with this or not? Yeah. If you expand it, you will get this step, right? Will you get it or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero.
If you expand it, so in this place you can write down k plus 1 whole square, and it is k plus 2 whole square over 4, and right hand side is again k plus 1 whole square and k plus 2 whole square over 4. So left hand side equal to right hand side. It means our question, it is true for n we assume that it is true for n equal to k, and we have shown that it will be true for n equal to k plus 1. Any question, guys? No. Okay, let's take one more question. So our next question is 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus last term is 4n minus 1, and you need to show that it is n equal to 2n plus 1. So put n equal to 1. If you put n equal to 1, you will get the first term 3. So it is 3. So that is our left hand side. And right hand side, if you put n equal to 1, so it will be 1, and 2 times 1 plus 1, so it is also 3. So left hand side equal to right hand side. Now if you take n equal to 2, so we are taking first two term like 3 plus 7. This is our left hand side, and right hand side will be, if you put 2 here, so 2 and 2 times 1 plus 1. This is we got 3 plus 7 equal to 10, and here did we miss 3 plus 7 is 10, and here it is n is 2, and it should be 2 here. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 5, so it is 10. So left hand side equal to right hand side. Now we are going to show that let it is true for n equal to k. So replace n with k, so it will be 3 plus 7 plus 11, and it will be 4k minus 1. Okay, so and that should be equal to, replace n with k here as well on right hand side, so k 2k plus 1. Now we need to show it will be true for n equal to k plus 1. So let's write down k plus 1 here. Okay, so this is 4k minus 1. Next term we can add it, so 3 plus 7 plus 11, so this is 4k minus 1, and one more term, replace k with k plus 1, so 4k plus 1 and minus 1. Okay, now this term is equal to k 2k plus 1, so let's write down here k 2k plus 1, and this term is left, that is 4. If you multiply inside, 4k plus 4 minus 1, and our right hand side term will be, so let me see from up what will be our right hand term. So if you put k plus 1 here, so it will be k plus 1 and 2k plus 1. So let's write down here k plus 1, then in a bracket it is 2 k plus 1 and plus 1. Okay, so let's multiply it. So it will be k times 2k, it will be 2k square plus k plus 4k plus 3. So we can write down 2k square, collect the like terms, so it will be 5k plus 3. Okay, is on the right hand side it is k plus 1, it is 2k plus 2 and plus 1, so it will be k plus 1 and 2k plus 3. If you multiply k times 2k, it will be 2k square plus 3k plus 2k and plus 3, and then we got 2k square plus 5k plus 3. So you can see left hand side equal to right hand side. So it is true for n equal to k plus 1. So if you put n equal to 1 here, so left hand side is 1, right hand side is 1, put n equal to 2. So you get first two term like 1 plus 2, here you got 3, and 2 square minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 is 3. Now let it is true for n equal to k. If it is true for n equal to k, so it will be 1 plus 2 square, and it will be 2 to the power k minus 1, and that should be equal to 2 to the power k minus 1. Okay, now we need to show that it will be true for n equal to k plus 1. So we are going one step further. So 1 plus 2 square, and here 2 to the power k minus 1, right? 2 to the power k minus 1. Yeah, so this minus 1 should be on the top, 2 to the power n minus 1. So it will be 2 here, 2 to the power k minus 1. And if you put k plus 1, so it will be 2 to the power k plus 1 and minus 1. And on the right hand side, it will be 2 to the power k plus 1 minus 1. Is that okay? Yeah. Now, for this term, you can write down this 2 to the power k minus 1. So let's write down here 2 to the power k minus 1. Okay. Sorry, 2 to the power k, 1 minute, 2 to the power k minus 1. And here, this is 2 to the power k plus 1. This is cancelled. So 2 to the power k. And here you can write down 2 to the power k, and index rule, you know, a to the power m times a to the power n, you can write down m plus n. Yeah. So 2 to the power k times 2. So I have put dot, let's put time, sign 2 and minus 1. Is that okay? Now 2 to the power k and 2 to the power k, if you add them, then it will be 2 into 2 to the power k. Is that okay? Yeah, and this minus 1, and here also you got 2 and 2 to the power k minus 1. So that is our right hand side and left hand side equal. Is that okay? So it means our question is true for n equal to k plus 1 as well. So that's fine. So we need to stop here, and we can follow the exercise book for further question. Okay, so let's stop here.